Welcome back. Welcome back to Bluesfantv. I'm here with the main guy, senior man Kharshy. Chelsea, hey man, you're smiling all 32 teeth.
Man.
You know what, yeah? I'll give him credit. When we done the preview for this game, me and Minaz said that, I said we'd win after extra time. Yeah. Minaz said it was going to be up to penalties. Kharshy said, oh, I think we're going to win 4-0. I even told him, you're a very confident man. And you know what? He's confident. The only thing that you can discredit him for is we won by more goals. So, hey, Chelsea 7, Portvale 0. Give us your comments, give us your perspective of this game.
I don't know how to sing this, but we are going to Wembley. We are going to Wembley, bro. The most important thing is a win. Honestly, we desperately need this win, bro. Like you said yesterday, it won't be funny to have come down here, play Port Vale. Bro, I don't know what sort of energy is gonna. I don't know how the fans is gonna react, bro. I might be here crying because losing to Port Vale or having a sort of stupid or unbelievable performance, bro, I don't know what way it's gonna lead to. But let's celebrate this win. Come on, fans. We're angry. We're not happy. We're not. Let's celebrate this win. You know, because I'm so sorry, it might be one of the last celebration of the season. As much as I love this football club, we've got tough fixtures coming up. Let's enjoy this moment. Before we start thinking about everything else, let's enjoy this moment. You know, when I saw the lineup, I was so much relieved. You know, yesterday we talked about it. The lineup that we gave out was weaker than this. But when I saw the lineup, I was like, come on. It looks like you're getting serious with your business now. You know, because as a manager, you only got one thing to do, win the game. If you don't win games, nobody's going to farm you. I think he was serious about business today, getting the correct lineup, you know. And bro, if there's one thing that I'm really happy about today is that, and I said it yesterday, we need to score early goals. The atmosphere in the Stamford Bridge is dead. We need to score early goals, and we should make sure we keep a clean sheet. Bro, immediately we scored in 3, 4, 5 minutes or whatever, I am up in the moon. Because that's what I wanted. I want us to score early so that the atmosphere can at least a little bit increase. And we saw what happened today. We get that goal and everything changes. Because that's how you want to play Port Vale, bro. That's how you want to play Port Vale. You don't want to play Port Vale struggling to score goals, you know, going up and down, struggling to do something against Port Vale. But, you know, the moment we scored that goal, it was absolutely great because that's what we need. After 4 games, we need something to keep us going because obviously you paid a lot of people come from a long distance to come watch this same game after all this disappointment. But you know, scoring that goal at the early stage, I think it was a big, massive thing that we needed. And you know, going forward, I think the guys really did well today. From the goalkeeper, I think we didn't even see much of Sanchez. Sanchez was just doing his thing. He was, he was just chill and doing his things. The back line. Not that backline you want to see against City, 100%, but for Port Vale, decent enough. I don't think these guys really had a shot on target or whatever. I don't really see much of them. I think we were decent with what we have, and this is what I'm gonna say: give Uncle Tosin one more season. Yeah, give Uncle Tosin one more season.
You know, April Fool's Day was out for what, 3-4 days ago.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Let's not do that. Even but he scored the goal, yeah. But he was quite poor today. I think he lost all his aerial duels bar one.
Bro, but you need Uncle Tosin for this sort of games, because at the end of the day, you still need someone that's got a little bit of experience to play FA Cup, Carling Cup, and stuff like that.
Yeah, but this is his level, though.
Yeah.
That's his level.
Yeah, so
I think we found his level, but even then, I don't even think that's his level. Because again, he lost out on almost every single aerial duel. Yeah. So how are you saying give Tosin one more year, man?
I feel like he needs one more year.
No, you're crazy, man. You're crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah, because
no way.
I feel like instead of bringing in new young defenders, you know, you've got to keep someone that's got experience in it. Like, he's not in his best. I believe he can still improve maybe next season. I think he should learn a lot from this season, from what he has done. I just want the leadership, bro. I just want to have more leadership in that group, because you know, and he's humble as well. If you look at him, he's not been, you know, one of those guys. He's been keeping his head down as well. But overall, the midfield was good. I said it yesterday, we need Lavia. Bro, if there's one thing that we gained from this game today, is seeing Lavia putting in that performance. Because you want Lavia against City, bro. This guy is one of the guys that can stop City. And the fact that he really did well for 70-75 minutes, I am so happy, bro. I'm so happy to see him back, because honestly, he's one of the guys that, where he's on the pitch, he can deliver for you. Santos, decent enough for the game, Palmer. And this, I think from this game, Rosinho needs to learn that Palmer is a number 10. Stop playing that rubbish on the flank. Let him play as a number 10.
But Palmer was the one that said that he wants to play on the flank, though. That's his own words. He says he wants to play on the flank and come inside.
Nah, bro.
So you have to go and speak to Palmer yourself.
Yeah. But no, bro. We saw it today. Apart from the goal, you see Palmer on the ball frequently. He's trying to do something, to create something to do. That's what Palmer can do better. I don't see him. Bro, why do you want to keep Palmer on the flank? You've got Esteval, you've got Neto. Let Palmer play as a number 10. Easy. Let him enjoy the football. The World Cup is knocking the door. I want Palmer to be in the World Cup, bro. It's gonna be unbelievable not to see one of our best players playing for him. You know what I'm saying? So if we can get the best out of him playing as a number 10, please just keep him there. So amazing performance from Palmer today. The most important thing, that goal looks like he was supposed to score, but it wasn't given to him at the end of the day. The flank, I think it was decent enough. Pedro Neto doing his things. I think his crossing in the first half led to so much trouble for Portvale, which was positive from the right flank. And like you said, it's crazy to start using player out of position. Honestly, I prefer to put a player on the bench than to see them playing out of position. Because that means you're exposing them. You're exposing them. I can't see anything playing out from Esteval playing from the flank in the first half. We saw the Esteval in the second half when he was playing in the right position, and that's what we need to stick to. Play the players in the right where we can get the best out of them. Ja Pedro, top, absolutely amazing. One thing I've got to say about these guys, it doesn't matter if he's playing a big game or he's playing a small game, he's always scoring goals. You know what I mean? If he play against big game, he's gonna turn up. He plays because at the end of the day, some fans will say, oh, this striker only scores when he's playing a big game or when he's playing a small game. But he's doing the both. So this guy is a classic guy. We need to protect him at all costs. I'm happy to see him score today. Overall, I want to give this performance to the players. I don't see anything special from the manager, but I think these guys were like, come on, boys. We've got too much of noise around the international break from now. Let's give the fans something. I'm so happy. Up the Chelsea! Yeah, man.
Okay, never mind all that. Don't worry about the players. What do you reckon on the management situation?
And that's
I was just about to ask as well. You read my mind.
That's what we've been saying. This management needs to go. I don't see them being capable of getting us to where we want.
Back over there asked me what I thought of him. I said ticking over. He said, do you reckon ticking over is enough? I said, well, I've got to be diplomatic. It's a tough job, eh? Managing players.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. So, like I said, it's a big job, like you said, but it's their own profession. We are the fans. They sign up for the job. They are getting paid.
Yeah, get paid lots of money, don't they? So they need to make the right decisions.
And we are also paying for ticket to come watch the game. So we're paying them. They need to do their job.
Yeah.
If Arsenal is winning Premier League, why not Chelsea?
Yeah.
Chelsea has got a sporting director. Arsenal has got a sporting director. Chelsea has got a manager. Arsenal has got a manager. Yeah. It now depends on how you do your job. So honestly, I know it's not easy. No job is easy.
No, but
speaking, speaking as a fan is not easy as well. But you've got to do your job. That's what I think. And like in my own opinion, this guy have to go because I don't see them learning from any mistakes.
They focus on. A lot of people feel the same way. But anyway, on a quick note, before I get my train, who are we seeing in the final?
Difficult one. I don't want to meet Arsenal, please.
Oh my gosh! You see,
let's go home and watch it on the telly. See how Arsenal do.
Yeah, we can't get past these guys 3 times this season, and please.
But it could happen the 4th time, man.
Bro, I don't see it happen. It looks like this Arsenal, they've got something on their back. It's the funny part is they're not playing a different football. Like they're just playing normal football against Chelsea. But at the end of the day, they just get the win, and that's why I'm tired. Let's play someone else in the final. And they're going to be aggressive in the final because they lost the Carling Cup. Bro, I want to see City that's won Carling Cup that will be like, oh, let's just do the thing and we win the game.
They're not going to be any easier, though.
It's not going to be easy, but what I'm saying is looking at the achievement this season, Arsenal has lost the Carabao Cup, They will be very aggressive in the final. They want to win the FA Cup. But City might be, all these things happen in football. If they've won the Carling Cup, they might be like, oh yeah. They might be too confident. And at the end of the day, Chelsea come up to be the winner.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Cups are strange, aren't they? The way they go. Do you know what I mean? Like I thought like I predicted 5-0 win today for Chelsea, so 7-0. Like, I was like, yeah, man, I'm glad I didn't have a bet for 5-0. 7-0 is like banging, isn't it?
Let's have a celebration for the past 5 games, you know. Yeah, so let's chill out, let everybody enjoy, drink coffee. Take whatever you want to take tonight. Wake up tomorrow and, you know. Yeah, that's it. Up the Chelsea. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Up the Chelsea.
Thank you
very
much.
Ta-da, mate.
I appreciate it.
We never know, do we?
Yeah.
It's like, what's the right way?
Yeah.
We'll do the handshake for you.
Yes, man.
And then the spot for me.
Spot for you.
There you go. That's the best both of us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. So, okay, I don't want to burst your bubble here, but it is Port Vale. Yeah. They are 15 points away from safety. They will get relegated, most likely to League 2. They know it themselves. So I understand that it was a good win, but it's Port Vale. I mean, as a club of our stature, we should be going in there and beating them 7-0. So now, my biggest question to you is, how does this game affect the City game, or how does this game affect, I would say, the overall image of Chelsea? Is it still blue coat out? Is it still clear lake out? Because at the end of the day, people are very, very happy about this result, and they're forgetting the bigger image, which is blue coat and everyone. So with this game, how do you expect them to go into City now? Do you expect them to actually turn up with a fight, or if they don't turn up with a fight, would it be even more of a confusing? Would it even be more confusing, because it's like you've actually turned up for these guys, but City, you've decided that you wanted to down tool. So how do you now view the City game after this result? Yeah,
honestly, if you're a Chelsea fan and you think this win is, Chelsea 7-0, let's start dancing, we're back, absolutely rubbish. We'll get a win, let's celebrate, let's enjoy it. But the main focus is blue coat out. It's been 4 years, they've been letting us down. We've been absolutely shambles, disgraced this season. A lot of games that you can't even check your phone. You're like, how do you want to present yourself as a Chelsea fan? So the main aim and objective still remain blue coat out. But, like I said last time, I want the players to turn up for the fans. Whatever is going on, please give us a joy. At the end of the day, we can't leave Chelsea FC. We've got to be here. If we run today, we run tomorrow, we're still coming back to pay the ticket. But at the end of the day, let this guy shows that, they can make us happy. So the performance today, don't be carried away. Blue coat out all day. Let's give the kudos to the guys. At least a little bit of relieved from the pressures that we are on. But talking about Man City, even when we're at the top level of our game, City will always be a problem for us. And one thing that I want to say, bro, is that anything that's going to happen against City depends on the players. I'm telling you, depends on the players. Number one, I hope Liam Rossini give a lineup that's going to justify that we want to compete in that game. Number one. Number two, players need to try and see that even though we are losing, we need to remember that we're also affecting our own reputation as a player. So let's stand up, let's play a football, let's make the fan happy. So for City game, bro, I can't even decide what's going to happen against City. But looking at the performance today, it shows that the players are turning up a little bit. They want to do something. But will they be able to challenge City? Bro, it's difficult. It's very difficult to say. Because City are going to capitalize on everything to get that 3 point. They can still believe they can still push up a little bit to get closer to us now. But if they turn up the way they did today, a little bit more, then we can compete with City. But I'm telling you, that game is just unpredictable. The reason why is I'm seeing us as a weaker team than City.
Yeah, of course. We're definitely gonna be coming in as the underdogs. But as you said, we have to just turn up against City. If we can turn up today against Port Vale and beat them comfortably, why not turn up against City? My final comments is Who do you want us to see in the semi-final? Who do you want to play in the semi-final? Because I know you said you wanted to play City in the final, but obviously you've got a semi-final to think about.
You know what? Someone asked, do I want City in the final? Look, if I want someone, I want Southampton in the final. I don't know what they are playing right now. I want to win the trophy easy, bro. I don't want to stress myself. There's no point of thinking that, oh, I want to meet City, I want to meet Arsenal in the final, but it just looks like you're throwing the trophy away for 60-65%. Let's play Southampton and win easy and lift a silverware. But at the end of the day, I just want to avoid Arsenal, bro. Look, guys, Arsenal fan, don't think I'm saying this just to make you guys feel on top of the world,
but you are though.
No, bro. I said it earlier. The reason is, why are you guys winning us 3 times even when you're not performing?
Oh,
it looks like something is fishy, bro. You're pulling us. We're doing everything to win Chelsea. Let's avoid this drama this time. Let them get out. Let Southampton bully them out. Then let's play a fresh leg, bro.
Listen, my ego and who I am as just as a person, I want us to play Arsenal in the semi-final. I want us to beat Arsenal.
Yeah.
I want to play Arsenal,
yeah,
man. I am not going to lie. I want to play Arsenal.
I want us to beat... if we're going to beat Arsenal, why not? But the problem is, how do we beat these guys? I'm tired and fed up. If it was Maresca, bro, come on, fuck Arsenal. I want to play Arsenal every day. But bro, this is Liam. We've shown that we're so weak. We can't compete with Arsenal, bro. I watched the 3 games. I reward the highlight, and I'm like, Chelsea should be winning this game. Arsenal have not put in anything to deserve to win, to get automatic win from this game. But it looks like the mentality is different. So that's why I said I just want to avoid Arsenal for now, honestly.
Fair enough. Well, that's it, guys. Chelsea 7, Portvale 0 with the main man, senior man, Kharshy.
Yeah, man.
And we're out, man. Up the Chelsea.
Thank you very much, guys.